Hey guys, I'm back today. I'm coming at you with my dinosaur deck profile with that I went to locals and came out undefeated. Can you believe that? Undefeated at locals? Yeah, I'm not really good at this game, but I play anyway. And this is my more competitive version of the previous dinosaur build. So yeah, I know it took a long time to get, but trust me, it's worth it. But before we get started, I'd like to announce the giveaway for this video is this awesome, badass Red Eyes. It's this badass Red Eyes Black Dragon Yu-Gi-Oh pin. It's a pin. You put this on your shirt or something, or you put it in your backpack, or in a display case, whatever. But still, really good. I think this was 2002 though. What that I had that. I think this is a 2002 Yu-Gi-Oh pin. But I'm not sure. You'll have to correct me on that in the comments down below. But yeah, nice little pin. This is going to be the giveaway for this video. And I hope you guys will. All you got to do to win this is leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below what your favorite deck is, okay? What your favorite deck for Master Roll 5 was. I think that's our current format. I'm not quite sure. But, well, current format. What is your favorite deck for the current format? Leave me a comment down below. And also follow me on Facebook. You gotta follow me on Facebook and message me there if you want to win this pin. I'll message you in the comments down below if you won. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So just do that if you want to win this. Message me, comment down below what your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh deck is. Subscribe, leave a like, follow me on Facebook, and say hi. Just say hi if you want. And yeah, that's the giveaway for this video. So let's actually get into the deck profile. So starting off, run 2 UCT, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Pretty good card. Doesn't even need an explanation. But I'm gonna tell you anyway. What you do with this, you summon this by banishing 2 dinosaur monsters from your graveyard, and destroy a monster. Then you destroy a monster you control with its effect. Book a moon your opponent's field. It's that simple. When it attacks a defense position monster, inflict 1,000 damage. And send it to graveyard, not destroy. Just send it to graveyard, so it's just gone. So yeah, that's that. The one Pinkertops, yeah, it's a good card, especially if your opponent controls more monsters than you do. And then you contribute this card or any dinosaur monster you control. Pop a card your opponent controls. So yeah, pretty good. Next off, 3 Miscellaneousaurus, mandatory to play in the deck. What Miscellaneousaurus does is you can send it to the graveyard, and your dinosaur monsters are unaffected by activated effects this main phase. Not for the rest of the turn, just main phase, okay? So, yeah, that's a bit of a bummer, but it works. It works. And as you can see, I got the beautiful gold rare. The beautiful premium gold rare. I only got 2 copies though. One was given to me, one was pulled. So yeah, that's those. Next off, 3 copies of Soul Eating Oviraptor. Another mandatory. You must play 3 if you want to be good with this deck. What this does is when normal or special summoned, send a dinosaur monster to the graveyard. From the deck to the graveyard, or add a dinosaur monster from the deck to the hand. So so you can be ashed with this, but as long as you're not effect veilered and you have another dinosaur monster on field that's a level 4 or lower, you can still activate its other effect to destroy that level 4 or lower dinosaur monster, and then just pop off. Yeah, that's the term I like to use, pop off. I don't know if anyone else uses that, but who cares? Next off, first deck, run 3 copies of Baby Sarasaurus. Yeah, I know 3 copies is a bit overboard, but I gotta fill the gaps in somehow. I just have to. But what this does is, when destroyed by a card effect, You can do that with your Slowing Overraptor, destroy this, but when it's destroyed by a card effect, then you can special summon a level 4 or lower from the deck. So pretty dang broken. Next off, for the monsters, 3 copies of Petite Pteranodon. This does the same thing as Baby Ceratosaurus, but instead of special summoning a level 4 or lower, you're supposed to summon a level 4 or higher. So you can bring out a more high attack monster, or you can bring out Pankratops or one of the kaiju monsters we have on here. Pretty cool. The reason it's a 3 of I have in the reason this is a 3 of I have in here is because it says level 4 or higher. So you can still bring out level 4s with this, which is pretty cool. Next off, the 1 Giant Rex and the 1 Tyranno Infinity. Tyranno Infinity, it wins games. Just use your effective Miscellaneous, banish 4 dinosaurs, special summon this, allow 4k attack. Its original attack is 1,000 times the number of dinosaur monsters you have that are banished. And this gains 200 attack for each banished dinosaur monster. So let's say with this, you summon this by banishing 4 dinosaur monsters from your graveyard with Miscellaneous. You summon this from deck, and if one of those monsters was Giant Rex, you'll special summon the Giant Rex because it got banished. That's Giant Rex's effect. Special it when it gets banished. You'll be sacrificing 1,000 attack with Tyranno Infinity, so it'll be at 3k. But Giant Rex will be at 26, so it'll make up for that. You'll have another monster on field, main phase, and you can main phase 2 overlay these two into Dolka or Logia or whatever you want, honestly. So pretty dang good. Next off, we run Kaijus. Yeah, we run a Kaiju engine in here. That's kind of surprising to some people, but I honestly don't see why. We got one of the Game Seal, the Sea Turtle Kaiju, one Jizukuru, the Star Destroying Kaiju, and 2 Dagoran, the Mad Flame Kaiju. I almost said 3 there. No, it's only 2 of. 2 of. But what all these do is you tribute a monster your opponent controls, special this to their side of the field, and then since they control a kaiju monster, you can special summon one of these from your hand. So pretty good. And that's all of them. We literally have them in here for no other reason. Next off, for hand traps, just run. Sorry guys, it's a bit hard here with one hand. 3 Ash. Run 3 Ash. 3 Effect Veiler. We also run 1 Nibiru and 1 Imperm. Yeah, Ash right here. Whenever your opponent, pretty much when your opponent activates an effect that summons from deck, adds from deck to hand, or sends from deck to graveyard, discard this card, negate that. What we have Effect Veiler in here for, monster negates. Same thing with Imperm. The only reason I have 1 copy in here is because I literally have no more than 1 copy. This is my only copy that I own. Same thing with Nibiru, but same situation with Nibiru. I only have 1 copy, period. But what Nibiru does is, when your opponent summons 5 or more monsters, you can tribute all monsters on the field, summon it. So yeah, but summon them a really high attack token, summon this, tribute all monsters on field, summon this, and then they'll summon. Okay, so then you will be summoning a token to their side of the field with a very high attack token, apparently, since they'll be summoning 5 or more monsters. Who knows? But there are ways to get rid of that token, like Compulse or Mirror Force. Just a bunch of old school cards can actually do that, which is really annoying. But next off, we run 3 copies of Lost World. What this card does is when a dinosaur monster is normal or special summoned, give your opponent a token, and then if any normal monsters get destroyed, if a normal monster would be destroyed by battle or card effect, then you can activate this effect to destroy a dinosaur monster from your deck or hand to save the token. So you could destroy something like your Babysitter Sorcerer, your PT Pteranodon, then they'll get their effect to special summon a level 4 or lower or a level 4 or higher. So that is pretty good, honestly. That's why I run it, basically. Next off. Sorry guys, just having technical difficulties. 3 copies of Fossil Dig. What this does is it searches a level 6 or lower dinosaur monster from your deck to your hand. So yeah, pretty good. It's a 3 of obviously, and it's literally not once per turn either. So that's even more broken. Next off, 2 double evolution pill. The only reason we run this is because, well, man, we run this to summon our level 7 or higher from the deck, but by getting rid of cards in our hands that we don't need. Honestly, it's that good. We just get rid of cards in our hands that we won't be able to use to summon it. 1 dinosaur and 1 non-dinosaur monsters to be exact. Next off, 2 interrupted kaiju slumber. What this does is destroy all monsters on the field as possible, or as many monsters on the field as possible. Then summon in attack position 2 kaiju monsters with different names from your deck. 1 on each side of the field. Yeah. Pretty much that's all we use it for. Next to run off for the main deck, we only have 1 Forbidden Chalice. This is essentially my second Infinite Impermanence, but it's not an Infinite Permanence. It's honestly way worse. It's a quick play spell. It is quick play spell. It makes your opponent's monster gain more attack. So, and you can't even use this on Dragoon, so that sucks. But like this, I only have 1 copy. I would run more if I had more, but yeah, this is the only copy I got. Next off for the extra deck, we got 2. Sorry guys. We got 2 Dolka, 2 Logia. Dolka, Monster Negate. Logia, Summon Negate. Or Spell and Trap Negate. Pretty good there. Next off, we run the 1 Tornado Dragon. The 1 Dweller as well. Dweller, Graveyard Negate. Tornado Dragon, back row removal. That's pretty much all they are. Next off, we run 1 Silent Honor Arc. Yeah, what this does is detach 2 materials from this card, then target 1 special summon monster your opponent controls in face-up attack position. Attach it to this card's material. You can only use this effect once per turn, but you can only use this effect once, period. Next off, for the last Xyz monster we play, the Time Thief Redoer. Yeah, everyone just tells me not to run this card in here, but what else am I going to run? I mean, I'm a budget player. I mean, there's nothing better than this when it comes to budget, honestly. It didn't put any work in at locals, but it does help a lot. It's been helping me a lot recently, just not at locals. It just hasn't helped at locals. But hey, who cares? Next up for the first Link monster, we run 1 Saruja Skulldread. I only ever summon this when I have 4 monsters on field, so I can draw 4 cards and then place 3 on the bottom in any order I like. So yeah, pretty good. Next to run off for our boss monster, for our 2 boss Link monsters, we run 1 Borrelsword Dragon and 1 Appaloosa. These are both the gold rarity alternate arts. I would run the ultra rares if I had them. I would run the ultra or secret rares if I had them. Honestly, I hate that. I just don't like this gold rare. I mean, it looks good and all, but I got dignity though. I have my dignity still. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't play these, but they look awesome. They look awesome, but I wouldn't play them unless I absolutely had to. Next off, and y'all won't believe it, another gold rare. We got Harpy's Feather Duster. I'm actually glad they took this off the ban list. Pretty dang good. Yeah, and what this does is destroy all back row your opponent controls. All their back row, you get rid of it. Next off, 1 Called by the Grave. Oh, and this is running into the side deck, guys, just so you know. This Harpy's Feather Duster is the side deck. Called by the Grave, it's technically to deal with hand traps. It's a 1 of. because you can't run more than one anymore, which is sad. It's just super sad. Next off, 3 Twin Twisters. Why Twin Twisters? Because Cosmic Cyclone is absolute. It's just no. It's absolute no. No Cosmic Cyclone. Twin Twisters is better. MST is better. Those are better. Cosmic Cyclone sucks. Why does Cosmic Cyclone suck? Destroy one spell. You lose 1,000 life points. And you just to destroy one spell or trap. This is discard a card and destroy 2 spell and traps. It's much less for the cost. It has much less cost. And you're destroying more out of it. Honestly. You know, I mean, it's that good. Yeah, and Mystical Space Typhoons just pop a back row for free. So that's even better than these. Next off, in our side deck, we run the 1 Terraforming. What this does is searches our field spell, our Lost World, directly from the deck to the hand. Next off, to run off for the side deck. I know it ain't 15 cards in the side deck, but it's what I have for now. We got the 2 Megalo Smasher X's. It's a normal monster, Dinosaur, 2000 attack, level 4. So pretty beefy. I won't lie, it's quite beefy. But yeah, we only run in there because we have nothing else to run. Honestly, yeah. So that's it for the deck profile, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And remember, like, subscribe, leave a comment on what your favorite deck is. Follow me on Facebook and message me on Facebook, telling me about my deck profile. The messaging me on Facebook about the deck profile, that's optional. Just comment down below, and I'll reply to whoever the winner is. I'll reply to whoever the winner is once I actually get some viewers. Well, I don't honestly care. The first person to comment on here will get this pin, pretty much. To like, subscribe, and comment on this pin. On the video, not the pin, but you can comment on the pin if you like. But that's it for the deck profile, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.